Welcome to class. Hello and welcome to day 22 and today's hip release practice of 30 days of yoga and Yoga Nidra, and we're back outside. How wonderful. So let's start. At the front of our mat, keep your feet hip width apart. Your hips might still feel a little tight from yesterday's practice, so let's bend our knees some and just rock the hips back and forth, gently easing into this hip relaxation practice. And you might close your eyes if you want to, simply following my voice guidance, or of course, you can keep your eyes open. Then press both feet firmly into the floor, both heels, outer arches, big toe mounds, keep the knees bent. And let's simply breathe. Deep breath in, arms overhead, open the chest, and relax the shoulders back down. Another deep inhale, both arms overhead. Open the chest, maybe lift the sternum just a little, and then release the arms back down. One more time, big inhale, arms overhead. Crown of the head lifting towards the sky or ceiling if you're practicing indoors, and then release the arms back down. Nice. Here we go into our first sun salutation, lifting the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the knees and relax forward into forward fold. Let's just stay here for a second and walk and move through your feet, maybe lifting one heel, then the other. And make sure you're releasing your head. So in this practice, we're not just trying to relax our hips, but also to relax our mind. And while we relax our mind, we can dive a little deeper into gaining answers of what we truly want, what we truly need, and what we maybe don't. Then lifting into tabletop, pulling the crown of your head forward, the tailbone backwards on a big inhale, and then exhale, letting go back into forward fold. So for now, our sole purpose is to breathe and to move through a little sun salutation. So here we go. Inhale, bending the knees. Exhale, stepping backwards into plank pose. So let's warm our whole body up, pressing through the heels and into the crown of our head, pulling the navel in, and then inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, slowly pressing down into lying down on the floor. Big inhale, open and lift the chest. And exhale, lower back down on the floor. Inhale, lifting onto all fours. And exhale, press into your first downward facing dog. Walk it out, just moving through the ankles and the knees. And then lengthen from your tailbone to the tips of your fingers, lengthening the spine and also relaxing the spine. Then on the inhale, lift onto your toe mounts. Exhale, release into your heels. Nice. Then bend the knees. look forward, and then step or jump forward into forward fold. Inhale. Forgot those. Maybe come onto your blocks for tabletop or hands against your shins. Exhale, release back down. Then bend the knees and slowly roll up into standing. Arms come overhead. So keep your arms overhead, open your feet a little wider than hip width, and turn your feet out. We're coming into pulsating yogi squats. So on the inhale, we're lifting. On the exhale, slowly push your hips back and down as far as you can. And if you need it, you can position a block behind you where you can sit down on if you don't have that flexibility yet. On the inhale, lifting back up all the way into standing. Exhale, back onto your block or on the floor. Inhale, lift, keep the arms overhead. And exhale, releasing back down. Inhale, lift, just 2 more times. Exhale, back down. Yes, and we're opening and we're lengthening the back. Inhale, lift. And exhale down into yogic squat. Careful. Modification. Now on the exhale, turn your feet parallel and bend forward into forward fold. On your inhale, feet turn back out into yogic squat. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, yogic squat. Now if you want to add the arms, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms overhead, looking forward, opening the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. And inhale, yogic squat. We're doing that one more time, easy and gently. Exhale, stretch the hamstrings, and inhale, yogic squat. Stay here for a second, get easy, and notice any areas that might feel tight in your hips, where you have a little bit of a blockage. Maybe it shouldn't be painful, so if there's any pain in your hips where you know you maybe have an injury or just an itch, you can also use your block to sit on. Makes it nice and comfy. All right, let's come back into forward fold, turning the feet parallel, and come back into our sun salutation. On the inhale, lift into tabletop. Exhale back into forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Hands down. Exhale. Forza. Strength in plank pose. Then inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest to the floor. Inhale, lift, open the chest, draw the knees back, and exhale, release back down. Inhale onto all fours, and exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Opening the chest here, lengthening the spine, and we still move through the feet, mobilizing our ankles. Then keep the feet parallel. Inhale, lift onto the toe mounts. And exhale, release into your heels. Then step the feet together. On your next inhale, lift the right leg just a little, and then exhale, step forward Into low lunge. You can bring the knee down if you want to. If you can, keep the foot on the floor and stretch your left leg out. Push into your left heel. Now, some pressure into the forward foot. Inhale, lifting the arms overhead. Exhale, releasing the shoulders. Now, inhale, lift. Exhale, release the shoulders some more. Now, can you do this with ease? Can you do this with pleasure? Can you make high lunge your purpose and your fulfillment? At least for another breath in and out, hands back on the floor, stepping back into plank. And from here, push back into downward facing dog. Nice. Then walk the feet together. On your next inhale, lifting the left leg up. And exhale, stepping forward into low lunge. Nice. Now shoot the right leg out this time. Press into the right heel. Then ground your front foot. Heel, outer arch, and big toe mount. And on your next inhale, lift as if you mean it. Into high lunge. Maybe lower your hips a little more. Yes, we're warming up the legs. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, some more ease, some more relaxation. Can you be at ease, fulfilling your purpose? Can you just be in fulfilling your purpose? Another big inhale, releasing the shoulders. And we stay here, just one more breath. And on the exhale, hands back down on the floor, step back into plank. On your inhale, you can bring the knees down. Exhale, lower the chest to the floor. Inhale, open the chest up big and wide. Release back down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, pressing back into downward facing dog. Nice. Then on your next inhale, look forward. Knees come down onto the floor. Now, position your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, coming into cat-cow. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding the back, pulling the navel in, making the spine all round, convex and concave. Mobilizing the spine, mobilizing each joint between our vertebrae, and also loosening the hips here. So make sure you're tilting your hips back and forth, backwards and forwards. Inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling, pulling the navel in. Nice. So the spine goes from your sacrum all the way to the crown of your head. So move all those parts and in between to mobilize your spine and nourish all the connective tissue in between. All right, then let's do something exciting. We're going to be circling the whole body. So the whole upper body is drawing a circle on the floor. Imagine a pendulum hanging from your navel. And this pendulum draws one cycle to one side and then to the other. Navel drawing a big circle to one side and to the other. So make your circles even bigger. Maybe open the arms a little wider so you can become more adventurous in your purpose. It's not too risky, I hope. Sometimes fulfilling a purpose has some risks, but they have to be worth it. So big circles one way and the other way. Can this be even bigger? Can you go even further? Just breathing naturally, breathing in and breathing out. Drawing those big circles. Nice. One more to one side and one more to the other. I know. You've just found your groove. And then sit back, cross your legs, sit back onto the floor. We're going to have some twists here to prepare the spine even further. So stretch your left leg out, bend your right knee. Now lift your left leg all the way up, press your right hand into the floor so you can sit up. If you can't just sit up because of your hamstrings, you can use your block. And this might even be more comfortable because you can stay upright or lean forward just a little. So press the right hand into the floor, lift the left, and then twist towards the bent knee. Maybe even fetch that leg, either with your elbow or with your hand, so you can enter that twist even nicer. So you can have your hand behind your back, or if you have that kind of flexibility, that right hand might go all around your hip and fetch that left thigh and hold on to it just a little. And now let's just turn our head and shoulders. With every breath, you can maybe turn a little further. Breathing in, lengthening. Breathing out, twisting a little more. Breathing in, lengthening. And breathing out, twisting a little more. Nice. Take a big inhale, turn back. Parallel, to stretch that right leg out and just fold forward to seated forward fold, just to get back into synchronicity left and right, giving our body a chance to center. Then lift the chest back up, bend the left leg, stretch the right leg out. Now lift the right hand, press the left hand into the floor if you can, and then grab, hook, hold on to that left knee, press against that leg. So this one doesn't move to the inside, it stays out, and then slowly twist towards the left. Make sure you're not pulling your shoulders up, still nice and relaxed, being at ease in twisting. So inhaling, lengthening, keeping the back engaged, and then exhale, twist a little more. Inhaling, lifting, exhale, twist a little more. Very nice. Keep breathing. And just as we start to feel very comfortable, slowly and gently, on your next inhale, come back into center and just fold onto your legs, folding forwards, navel towards your thighs, and centering. Breathing in and breathing out. Wonderful. Then from here, let's come into peak pose. Can get rid of your block. Simply recline, lie down on your back, and already draw your knees in. So the knees come slightly opening to the sides of the chest. And you might start by rocking left and right, gently massaging the lower back on the floor. And now let's release all tension in the hips, coming into happy baby pose. So grab the outside of your feet, somewhere in the middle where you can still press with your outer arches into your hands, and open the knees just a little wider. The lower back lifts a little, that's fine. And you will feel the release and opening in the hips. Now let the head go, let the head recline. So for alignment, keep your ankles over your knees so that you're really pressing into the knees with the hands. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, just pulling a little. So all the tension in our hips can go. Maybe even the tension in the whole body can leave, calming the mind. And in these poses, when we are truly relaxed, but kind of doing something, being busy, stretching, so the mind stays a little occupied. These are great moments where we are emotionally balanced to brainstorm, to think about what we truly want in life, what we truly need, what is already there, maybe or maybe not, something still missing. These goals and objectives, they shift, they tend to shift over time. Some things remain important while others don't. That's okay. And then let me occupy your mind a little. We're gonna slowly bend the knees, release the feet, just feeling into our hips and that nice and sweet, warm letting go. So keep your knees bent, feet on the floor. Close your feet and just open the knees towards the side into butterfly butterfly, and you can already position your hands into opening the palms to the sky or ceiling. And we're slowly drifting from here into shavasana, so it's your choice if you want to stay in reclined butterfly for the rest of the practice for shavasana, or at some point that you choose to stretch your legs out into shavasana, corpse pose. Lie down comfortably on your back, allowing your body to sink into the support underneath you. Close your eyes softly, inviting a sense of tranquility to wash over you. Now take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs with air, and exhale fully, releasing any tension from your body. As you settle into this posture, begin by setting a clear intention for your shavasana today. Reflect on what success truly means to you and how you can align your goals with your deeper purpose. Allow this intention to resonate with you, guiding your journey inward. With each breath, bring your awareness to your body. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort. And with each exhale, consciously release and relax those areas. Let go of any worries or distractions, allowing yourself to fully surrender to the present moment. Now repeat a positive affirmation or sankalpa. Let it be a guiding light, illuminating your path towards alignment with your purpose. Repeat your sankalpa 3 times now in your head. Feel the energy of this intention flowing through you, grounding you in the present moment. As you continue to breathe deeply, imagine yourself surrounded by a serene and peaceful environment. Picture yourself lying under a vast, ancient tree, its branches reaching out towards the sky. This tree represents wisdom and purpose, offering you shade and shelter as you journey within. What activities or pursuits bring you the greatest joy and fulfillment? Reflecting on the things that genuinely make you happy and fulfilled can offer valuable insights into your true passions and your purpose. Consider the activities, hobbies, or experiences that light you up from within and make you feel truly alive. What values and principles are most important to you? Delving into your core values and principles can provide clarity on what truly matters to you in life. Identifying the ideals and beliefs that resonate deeply with you can help guide you towards a path that aligns with your authentic self and contributes to your sense of purpose. What are the values and principles that are most important to you? How can you use your unique strength and talents to make a positive impact in life? Take a moment to explore your strength, your talents,
and your abilities, and let them reveal how you can leverage them to create meaningful change in the world around you. Consider how you can harness your unique gifts to serve others, pursue your passions, and contribute to a greater cause, ultimately fulfilling your sense of purpose. Now shift your focus back to your breath. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each inhale and exhale. Let your breath be a source of grounding and clarity, allowing you to let go of any doubts or fears that may arise. Return once more to your sankalpa, your intention, and repeat it silently in your head 3 times now. Let its words echo in your mind, reaffirming your commitment to aligning your goals with your deeper purpose. Feel a sense of empowerment and determination wash over you as you embrace this intention wholeheartedly. And as you begin to reawaken your body, wiggle your fingers and toes gently, bringing movement back into your limbs. Take a moment to bask in the stillness and serenity of this practice, knowing that you are one step closer to living a life of purpose and fulfillment. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes and take in your surroundings. Carry the insights and revelations from this meditation with you as you continue on your journey, knowing that you are supported every step of the way.
And then slowly draw one knee up and then the other. Hold on to one knee to pull yourself back up into sitting. What a nice practice. So let's have a final seated pose. Maybe use your block to sit on. So even though we didn't do much, I think we all feel different now, centered, relaxed, and balanced, and maybe we gained some insights. So let's take this wisdom and relaxation into the rest of our days, of our day. Have one last deep breath in, open the arms overhead, open the chest, draw everything in, then close your palms together into Anjali. Bring your thumbs to your forehead, to your chin, and to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.